So after covering the relation between current and drift velocity, the next topic is current density. Now, current density is flow of electrons that is going in a unit cross section area. That would define density of current or current density. So current density at a point within a conductor is the current through a unit area of the conductor. It is denoted by symbol of J, and formula or mathematical form is I divided by A, current flowing through per unit area. Now if you remember, the formula of I in terms of VD was NEAVD. When you put that value, A and A cancel out. So J, the formula of J can be NEVD also. This can be used to derive relation between J and drift velocity. In vector form, I can be written as J dot A. Next is Ohm's law. This was studied. We studied Ohm's law in class 10th, and if you remember the introductory video of this chapter, when I told you the electrons flow because of the potential difference, and then current is produced. So that means current is produced because of the potential difference, and that is the Ohm's law, that current is directly proportional to the potential difference applied across the ends. The more the potential difference between the ends of the battery or the cell, more would be current produced. So according to electric current flowing through a conductor is directly proportional to potential difference across the two ends of the conductor when physical conditions such as temperature, mechanical strain, etc. remains the same. So mathematically I is proportional to V, or V is proportional to I. So V is equal to IR. Now what is R here? R is the resistance of the conductor, and this is a IV graph for those conductors who follow Ohm's law. It would be a straight line that is directly proportional, and slope of IV graph would give resistance. Now this triangle will help you to remember the formula, that V is equal to, if you see both are coming in same in adjacent blocks, so V is equal to IR. Now if you want to find the formula of I is equal to V divided by R. Now if you want to find formula of R, it can be V divided by I. So it is just for remembering the formula. The last topic in this video is ohmic and non-ohmic resistors. As the name suggests, ohmic resistors would be those who follow Ohm's law or which obey Ohm's law. The IV graph for such resistors would be a straight line, and resistors that do not obey Ohm's law are called non-ohmic. In non-ohmic resistors, the resistance of material change based on the current moving through it, and there is a non-linear increase in the current, and the IV graph looks like this for non-ohmic resistors.